Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Are you starting to record yourself at home, but you're unsure about what microphone you should be using? It can be pretty overwhelming thinking about all the gear and equipment you might need to start to do that. Personally, when I started to get a little bit more serious about recording myself, I felt a little lost with the different microphone options and what would work best for me and what I was doing. Though what I found helped me the most was just literally trying things out for myself and figuring out what worked and what didn't. For me, that involved borrowing some friends' microphones and testing them out, just to see what would work best for my voice, for the instruments I was gonna play. And yeah, I think testing it out really just made me feel a little bit more secure about the purchase I was making. So that's definitely something I would recommend to anyone who's feeling a little lost with audio gear. Especially when it comes to microphones, because at some point the microphone choices that maybe even an audio engineer will make will be based on a personal preference of the kind of sound you want to get. But yeah, so today I just thought we could do a little comparison for two different kinds of microphones. As musicians, we have pretty good ears, and you may actually know more than you think, or even have opinions that you didn't even know you have, which is actually pretty cool. So yes, today I'm going to do a test. I'm going to sing, I'm going to play a little violin, a little guitar into two different kinds of microphones, so you can just put on headphones and kind of really listen to the differences. And yeah, as I said, with my own experience, comparing microphones definitely helped me figure out what I wanted. So yeah, I hope it's helpful to you. Okay, so today we're going to talk about this dynamic microphone. This is a Shure SM58 microphone. It's very common. You've definitely seen this before in your lifetime, I'm sure. Yeah, some things it's good for is for live performance. It's very durable, it's rugged, it's attractive looking. I mean, it's what you would think of when someone says microphone. That's the emoji. It's the microphone emoji. It's classic. Anyway, technically speaking, the way this one works is there is a diaphragm inside and a coil that moves around and converts your audio sound into signal that the computer can recognize. Here's a little diagram. All you really need to know is that it's heavy duty, it can handle really loud sounds, and the way it functions is with a coil and a diaphragm. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Okay, moving on to this condenser microphone. These kind of microphones are more delicate than the other. They're also more sensitive, okay? They respond a little bit more to a wider range of frequencies. I think especially like the higher range, yeah, they're sensitive, a little bit more delicate to take care of. Like, you don't really want to drop this one. This one could probably survive being thrown around a little bit, but this one not so much. The way this one functions is there's plates inside, and they move with the pressure that's created. Yeah. These sometimes need phantom power, so that's like an external source of power. There's more to it, so it needs support. Again, It's sensitive. This one's great for studio settings. It's probably better used for like a controlled environment. Yeah, that's all I really am gonna say. Oh, and this microphone is the Shure KSM 32. I'm dealing with imposter syndrome right now, okay? Yeah. We're all on a journey. Okay, now to our little test. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna play. Yeah, it's a little poppy. You can get a pop filter. I actually have one. I'm just lazy. Okay, here we go. A little singing test. New York City gripped me like a big old machine. I went into one side and landed in a dream. If you can notice right off the bat, I'm listening to it too. You can really hear a lot more of the room. We don't really lose a lot as I change around the mic. That can be useful when recording more than one person. Like if you had two people sitting here, if you really blended in, I think you could pick up a lot more with just this one mic. Sometimes I even record my voice and guitar with just one mic, just because it picks up more. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll get right into that singing excerpt. I'll do the same one for comparison. New York City gripped me like a big old machine. I went into one side and landed in a dream. Okay, here's some guitar finger style. Also, there might be some buzzing. I don't know how great it is to put a capo on a nylon string guitar. I find I get a little buzzing, but anybody have any advice for that? Help me out here. Okay, here we go. Okay, editing Mickey just thought of a game. I'm gonna play you two fuller mixes of the same song, and you're gonna guess in the comments below whether it's number 1 or number 2 that is the condenser versus dynamic mic. Let's begin. City gripped me like a big old machine. I went into one side and landed in a dream. made me shout. And sometimes I forgot about the way the wind blows in and out with the cottonwood trees. And oh, it's easy to lose your mind. I might have lost mine if I hadn't found you. New York City gripped me like a big old machine. I went into one side and landed in a dream. It stirred me up and made me shout. And sometimes I forgot about the way the wind blows in and out with the cottonwood trees. And oh, it's easy to lose your mind. I might have lost mine if I hadn't found you. Did you guess it? Alright, thanks for watching this video. As I said, it really helped me when I started the process of recording a little bit more seriously. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. I believe this is the last episode of our educational season. Season 3 is going to be a little bit more vlogging and stuff like that, but definitely comment below anytime with suggestions, and yeah. Hang in there, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.